Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're doing some decorating in our dining room. If you are new, my name is Amy and welcome to Simply Our Home. I'm currently in my winter decorating series, so if you happen to miss any of my prior videos, I'll go ahead and have my entire playlist here at the end so you can continue watching. If you do enjoy what you see today, I hope that you would consider subscribing. I would love to have you back. Remember, hit that thumbs up button for me before you go and even share it on your socials. I would really appreciate that. All right, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get to decorating. I hope you enjoy. Here is a look at our dining room. At the start of each new year, after I've taken down all of my Christmas decor, I also like to strip away all the rest of my decor on my surfaces, letting my home breathe, and I only keep what I know I want to return to the space. I then rotate my decor from other spaces in our home and only buy a few new pieces to give the room a fresh new look. The simplest way to refresh a space is to make sure everything is nice and clean. Today I'll be using the 7th generation wood cleaner, which is by far my favorite. I'm going to just give my surfaces a quick once over before adding any of the cozy winter decor. Even though I have cleaned 1 or 2 times after Christmas, if you're like me, you're still seeing traces of glitter, pine, and flocking. Also, while I have my microfiber cloth in hand, I'm going to quickly dust off our light fixture. For me, when I'm refreshing a space and already have my cleaning supplies out, it's the best time to go ahead and hit those spaces or items that I often forget, like light fixtures. The table runner that I'm using is new from Kirkland's. It has a subtle diamond pattern on it and really reminds me of a cozy sweater. So I think it's going to look perfect for winter, and because it is neutral, I could easily use it throughout the year. I'll be keeping our dining room tablescape pretty simple, adding only a centerpiece today. To ground the whole arrangement, I'm adding this wooden Lazy Susan that I actually picked up a while back at Target, in the Target Dollar Spot area for only $5. Then I'll add a couple DIY aged vessels. Next, I'm adding, if you remember, this ribbed utensil holder in Greenery that I shared with you in my last Kirkland Shop With Me and haul. If you happen to miss that one, I'll go ahead and link it up here in a card and in the description box so you can go check it out. I love having a piece like this in the center so that everyone has access to the items on it, plus it's very easy to remove if I wanted the table cleared for food. I love having a piece like this in the center so that everyone has access to the items on it, plus it's very easy to remove if I wanted the table cleared for food. The quickest and easiest way that I find to dust shelving is to grab my cordless vacuum with a dust attachment. Now, if you remember, this room actually used to be our formal living room, and we never used it. So we did a flip-flop so that our dining room could have a larger table, and then what was our dining room became my office, and this just functions so much better for our family. So when we did the flip-flop, I did get rid of my old dining room set and did a complete makeover, and that was just over a couple years ago. And at that time, I found this hutch on Facebook Marketplace, which has now become one of my favorites to decorate. So today I'm starting at the top, and as you see, I'm using pieces that I actually used at Christmas, but instead of displaying the Christmas like saying and emblems, I'm turning them around. That way I can use pieces like this all year round. you have a surface uneven like mine, one way to keep everything balanced is to add a small book. That's what I've done here. So now when I put these two pictures up here to balance the opposite side, everything will be nice and sturdy. As we move on to decorating inside the hutch, you'll see I bounce from one side to the other, trying to use the same materials and colors to keep the whole arrangement looking balanced. This winter, I'm going for lots of browns, taupes, creams, touches of white and black, and green. As I take my inspiration from what I see right outside our window, I'm using pieces that I already have, but I mix in many of my antique finds with newer pieces, creating a collected look. One tip I have for you when styling shelves or bookcases is to step back often and use items that are similar but vary in height to create interest along the whole piece. You'll see here I add a lot of texture as well as height by adding a simple little basket plate behind the copper colander, again creating a varying look in height, as well as repeating shapes. As you see here across the whole entire piece, I've repeated the circle shape in many of the items. To the center of the cake stand, which you see I've turned upside down, I'm going to go ahead and add a bit of greenery with this faux rosemary plant. I got this off of Amazon, and I'll have all the things that I can find links for down in the description box so you can go and check them out. The one piece that I did keep from our old dining room set was our buffet, but to coordinate with the French country vibe that I was going for, I went ahead and chalk painted it. You'll also see that I'm keeping the set of 3 canvas prints that I added for Christmas, since to me the scenic pines look very wintry to me. To warm up this area, wooden pieces are perfect. For this, I'm bringing in the long charcuterie board and dough bowl, both from Hobby Lobby. They add that much needed warmth and fill in the space. Plus, the pieces actually pop off the surface since there is a contrast in color. To finish off the top, I'm going to add a few functional pieces that we can quickly grab to have dinner over the table. Not only are they practical, but grouped together, I think they make a beautiful vignette. To further add more warmth and texture, I'm adding this large tobacco basket that is currently in the spring shop at Hobby Lobby. I'm super excited to share my spring shop with me and haul from Hobby Lobby, which will be coming real soon, so be on the lookout. Definitely let me know down in the comments if you're looking forward to that one. Also, I'll go ahead and link last year's dining room Decorate With Me for winter here at the end. That way you can get more decorating inspiration for winter, as well as you can see if you can spot any of the changes that I've made.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh.
Now that our dining room is all decorated for winter, let's take a mini tour of this room. Alright, sweet friends, that wraps up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really love how it turned out. It's very neutral, but it's nice and cozy for all these cold winter days to come. As you can see, maybe in the back there, we have a little bit of flurries, so it's time to just cozy up and relax. Well, friends, before we go, you know how I love to share with you a daily Bible verse. So today I'll be reading from Psalm 9, verses 1 through 2. And go ahead and just look here to the side of the screen and read with me together. I will praise you, O Lord, with my heart. I will tell of your wonders. I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing praise to your name, O Most High. Well, friends, thank you again so much for joining me today. I hope that you did enjoy it. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up if you did. Scroll over to that bell icon and select all so that when I post a new video, you'll be the first to see. All right, I will see you real soon in my next one. Take care and God bless. Bye.